Within the last hour, the Illinois Department of Public Health declared a second confirmed measles case. Just yesterday, the first one was announced. Someone living in Illinois traveled through St. Louis Lambert International Airport and went to church the next day in the Metro East. Destina Coronel has been looking into this case today. She's here in studio. Destina?
Well, Kelly, the Illinois Department of Public Health confirmed its first case of the measles in the entire state was someone living in the Metro East. Now, we've learned this person traveled out of state, and when they came back, they found out they had the measles. But at that point, possible exposure could have already been happening. It started at St. Louis Lambert International Airport on February 7th between 5 and 7 that evening. We've learned a Metro East resident was flying in from Fort Lauderdale to St. Louis, came through Terminal 2 to baggage claim and rode parking spot shuttle number 3 to the parking area.
Typically, when we get these notifications specific to the flight, we know who else was on the flight and in close proximity. So we actually get specific names and contact information.
The one concern that we have now, we don't know who was on the shuttle. So, we are asking people that, if you were on the shuttle or parked at the parking spot, pay attention to your symptoms, contact the county health department.
St. Louis County Health Department said 6 people in St. Louis County were exposed on the flight.
So exposure doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to develop symptoms. Exposure is you were on the flight at this time, we'll contact you to ask you, do you have any symptoms, find out your vaccination status.
The next day on February 8th, this person went to Good Shepherd Lutheran Church in Collinsville from 8 to 12:15.
So you're actually contagious for about 4 days before you actually develop the rash, and which makes it really difficult because, the person that may be infected may just think that they just got a virus.
The measles is highly contagious with symptoms developing up to 21 days. To be preventative, health professionals recommend a vaccine.
Even just one dose of the vaccine offers 93% protection. So 93% of the people that get one dose will never come down with measles. They'll be fully protected. And with a second dose, that number goes up to 97%.
Now, some symptoms can include rash, high fever, cough, and runny nose. If you have any symptoms and believe you've been exposed, reach out to your local health department as soon as possible.